It's still on BC.
It's probably 5:05.
It's what time
I
is
think
it?
it's 5:05.
5:05, right on schedule. 5:05. Just got done painting. Guess what color? I actually tried to clean up blue. I was thinking that I get more on the car than I did on my hands, but nah. So I'm BC. This is Trinity Street Rods, and we're getting ready for the big opening. We're getting ready for the big party. Get ready for the party. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around. We're kind of got some of the old toys hanged out, getting it picked up and put everywhere. Got some rat pink stuff. Got some of the valve cover racers on the shelf. We're setting up for a couple cubicles for car sales. Lots of cars for sale. Right here we got sold. Got to deliver. Here's some of the rod shop. Just kind of got right there, and you got stuff over there moving. This is kind of the clean area. We've got space behind the building. I'm not going you there, but it's probably, what do you think, right there, 10,000 square feet.
Probably.
So we got our body shop back there. That's where I was painting. So we got for sale. It's going to need to be cleaned up for sale. For sale. Sold. At Sedan is a job. For sale. I am totally pumped. Man, we bought just a bunch of stuff this last couple days ago, and we've been cleaning it up, and I got, oh, there's Lisa, she's getting it ready. We got all these chairs looking good. We got us a Coke box, a working Coke box. Check out this soda fountain. Man, are we ready or what? So we're gonna detail up the front, clean the chairs up, get them bolted down, get it going, move this over. Got the hot dog stand things going on, and most importantly, now be ready for this, because this is gonna be the best one ever. We got the popcorn. Just watch the show, kick back. What are we waving at over there? Oh, there's Bob. It's the Bob and Bob show, but he's hiding out over there. So we got plenty of popcorn. Just hang on, watch the show. It's going to be good. For sale. That one got sold, right?
Yes.
And so we got the projector up there. No, we don't have the projector, but we got the big screen up there. So I'm putting the projector up in the next couple of days. So we'll do some feature movies, and we'll probably have a feature car to match the movie. You don't need to come watch the movie or whatever. Just come hang out the last Sunday or Saturdays of the month. We're going to be having a cruise in, but starting the 30th will be our grand opening and the first one. So we got our, serious candy and what have you, and we're going to give you the kind of popcorn that makes your heart just clog up. We're going to have so much butter on it, it'll be awesome. What do we got? Not for sale. But that one, what's the old saying? Everything's for sale?
Everything's for sale.
Okay, that one might be an everything's for sale. This one, not for sale. Some things you just can't buy. That one, Chuck's had that car since he was in high school, and so
I'm working on him.
Huh?
I said I'll work on him.
No, money. Sometimes money is not that important. So we got the Sinclair station sort of set up. We built the island, got that going, got some of the lights going. We still got more work to do there. This one is that's sold, going. I don't know. The Willys maybe for sale. I doubt
Yeah,
it.
he said he would. Anything's
Okay,
for
that's
sale.
it. Definitely, you'd have to definitely persuade him. Now the Chevelle for sale. That's a for sale car. That's a for sale car. This one's sold,
Yep.
and that one's sold.
Yep.
We got some other project cars, don't we?
Yes.
Lisa been working on it. I'm looking for a Roadrunner now. I want me an old Roadrunner. So all we gotta do is kind of put the stripes on the road, and we got us a tunnel. So I need me a real Roadrunner to put right there. We'll have some swap meet stuff. Get it out there. We're not going to really focus on selling swap meet stuff, but we got some cool old parts and some cool old cars, so we'll put them there. So anyway, it is coming together. All the stuff we bought. This was going to be our detail shop area, but I changed my mind. I have got enough stuff to put together a 50s garage. I mean, just all the cool stuff. All the cool stuff. So we're just going to line up and put a 50s garage in there, and just kind of let you can see it and see what a 50s garage would look like. We've got a section here. It's just a military memorial. I wanted it to be something that if you didn't serve, you can respect those that did serve. And if you did serve, it's something that would make you proud that you served. And it doesn't really matter what the jackass politicians did and whether the war was just or unjust. The people that served their country, and they served well, and they served with their life. They should be respected, they should be honored. If they won't teach it in schools, we'll teach it here. And as we come to the end of the thing, as you all, if you watch these, you know how I get in the end, and I've got some people like it, some don't. This here, this is a painting. You can see this is a prophetic painting that was painted well before 9/11 happened. You can see the smoke in the Twin Towers there, and the scripture that goes underneath of it: "If my people who are called on my name would pray." And of course, we got the statue of the pagan goddess Libertar. I think is what her Roman name would be. Ishtar, I think, would be her Babylonian name or whatever. But let me make, I'm not sure those pronunciations are right. Let me put it into words that we can understand. The mother of harlots, the bitch, the whore. Why would we put something like that on a pedestal in our country? I have no idea. And if you don't like what I'm saying, do the research. Find out what that symbol is. My God says every knee shall bow. And if you want to know about what happened here, I'll tell you what, why don't you tell me how the third tower spontaneously combusted, and I'll tell you why all three of them went down. But they didn't mention that in the report because I don't know, they didn't know how it happened either, I guess. So that's why we don't never hear about that third tower. And here we are. I mean, we had people served, and now this is something. I'm to the place now where I'm petitioning my God, Lord, avenge the blood of this innocent man on those that perpetrated that crime. Lord, avenge the blood. We're ready. We're ready. So here we are. We're coming to the party. The party's getting good. I'm going to have to, what is it? When's the 20th? A couple days?
Yeah.
So I'll have to congratulate, what's his name? Joe Biden. What's her name? Kamala Harris. I have to congratulate them on being the president and the vice president of the bankrupt corporation, United States of America. But then thank God that the founders of this country had enough wisdom and foresight and God intervention to place some checks and balances when we've got a foreign power at war with us that influences our elections and gives us a corrupt election and a leader that they fixed it. So I thank God for our commander-in-chief, President Trump of the Continental Armies of the Republic of the Constitutional Republic of the United States of America. So I'm grateful for that. So it's going to be pretty exciting in the next couple of weeks. I mean, we'll see what happens. So who's got the high ground? Who's got the low ground? The swamp. Washington, D.C. was built on a swamp, and it is such a symbolic symbol of 20 years ago. I could have probably done better in telling you what it all meant because I was more researched up on it than I am today, but there's a lot of symbolism in that place. So anyway, today's verse, this is a good one. I like it. Does anybody know about Esther? If not, I read the whole book. I'm not even going to go into the big story of it all, but this is basically the king got drunk one night and his advisors said, you know, these Jews, we need to get rid of them. So whatever, he made an order that on a certain day that they would be basically annihilated. It's kind of like if you supported Trump, you know, your children should be taken away because you're deranged. You know, if you're a Trump supporter, you might need to go get put in an intern camp or something because you're like wacko. But let me tell you, if you got any balls, ask 10 people who they voted for. And if them 10 people have any balls and tell you who they voted for, I'm pretty confident 8 out of those 10 voted for Trump. But anyway, here's the story of Malachi, or Esther. Chapter 7. This is Esther chapter 7. I'm just going to read most of the chapter here. So the king and Haman went in to feast with Queen Esther. And on the second day, as they were drinking wine, the king again said to Esther, "What is your petition, Queen Esther? It shall be granted you. And what is your request? Even to half of my kingdom it shall be fulfilled." Then Queen Esther answered, "If I have found favor in your sight, O king, and it please the king, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to be annihilated. If we had been sold merely as slaves, men and women, I would have held my peace, for our affliction is not to be compared with the loss to the king." Then King Ahasuerus, or whatever his name is, said to Queen Esther, "Who is he and where is he that would presume to do this?" And Esther said, "A foe and an enemy." She was a foe and an enemy. This wicked Biden, Freudian, I guess. This wicked Haman. Then Haman was in terror before the king and the queen. And the king rose from the feast in wrath and went to the palace garden, but Haman stayed to beg his life from Queen Esther, for he saw that evil was determined against him by the king. And the king returned from the palace garden to the place where they were drinking wine, as Haman was falling on the couch where Esther was. And the king said, "Will he even assault the queen in my presence, in my own house?" As the words left the mouth of the king, they covered Haman's face. Then said Hambroel, one of the eunuchs at the attendants of the king, "Moreover, the gallows which Haman has prepared for Mordecai, whose word saved the king, is standing in Haman's house, 50 cubits high." And the king said, "Hang him on that." So they hanged Haman on the gallows which he had prepared for Mordecai. The anger of the king abated. I thought that was an interesting verse today. I have more, but today's not the day for it. Next week, have a great weekend. Get ready. And what is it, the 30th? We have 2 weekends left to prepare. We're getting her done. It's like coming close. We got a few things to do. Cars we're working on. It's going. I mean, you guys are busy up at Spirit too, aren't you?
Yes.
It's crazy busy. 2020 was a great year, but 2021 is going to be even better. So be blessed, and we'll see you next time.